Hey, thank you so much for joining me in this fun little video. Hope it's a fun little video. I want you to know, if you were still here watching right now, you have actually made it further than close to 75 to 80% of other people who saw that this video existed and moved on or started watching and then already tuned out. Like, you were already further along than the people like were thinking it's a Vine video, 6 seconds and peace. But you're still here, so thank you. That means a lot to me. That being said, it's going to be a little bit longer. You know, it's weird because by the time you're watching this, you already know like how long this video is and chose to still watch it. But right now, as I'm speaking, I have no notes. I have no agenda. I mean, I have things I am feeling, but I have no idea how long this is going to be. But knowing myself, I'm probably going to overtalk things. It's probably going to be much longer than it needs to be. But you still chose to watch, so thank you for still being here. You actually just made it further than another 5 to 7% on top of the original 75 to 80, so thanks. This particular video I've been wanting to make for, I don't know, maybe the last month and a half, 2 months. Like, I remember the first time I thought about doing it, and then it just wasn't, like, I was like, yeah, who cares? Nobody wants to hear that. And then the few times it's happened since, like, I always talk myself out of it, or I'm like, it's not the right time, or nobody cares, or you're whatever. I always find a reason not to do it. Ultimately, like, the one thing that I did feel like, okay, this is valid, is you'll know when it's the right time. I feel like this is the right time. I guess it doesn't matter because it's out there. But I decided to make it now because I know how I'm feeling with everything going on with the pandemic and our situation in the world. And as a comedian, I certainly am aware of the laws of parallel thought. So I know that if I'm feeling this way, there is absolutely at least one other person out there somewhere who is feeling the exact same way. So if this manages to reach that person, now I'm being cliche, then I've done my job. Not really. Obviously, I hope more than one person gets something out of this. If nothing else, like, understand that the one thing I did do on purpose, this picture behind me is a Alaskan glacier. And this is actually my house. I didn't buy this just for the sake of the video. Like, I already owned that. It's a beautiful picture. Come on, look at it. But at the same time, I thought, man, recording in front of this, even if people tune me out but focus on that, then maybe the beauty of that picture can bring some kind of solace. Whatever. Like, utilize what you got, right? So, if not me, let the picture bring you happiness. So, the reason I wanted to do this now, because we are in month whatever, like, this is the beginning of August. We've been going through this. The lockdowns started in the middle of March, but this clearly was around before, and we knew it was coming. We didn't know what magnitude, we didn't know this, we didn't know that, whatever. And then it started, and then when it started, we thought it was just going to be around a little while, and then when that all went down, we were making memes and GIFs or GIFs or whatever. And you remember, like, social media had, check on your extrovert friends, they're not okay. Check on your introvert friends, they don't even know anything has happened. Like, and it was jokes and it was this. But then it went a little bit further, and then it got a little more depressing, and then it went a little bit further, and it got a little more depressing. And then you see what's going on in the world, and it's sad. And there's no, like, there's everything about, we don't know, there's no, okay. There's no, it hurts me so much. Like, it bothers me so much to see the aggression and the anger on social media Okay, so I'm a sensitive person. I'm a cliche person. I'm going to bring some of those up because it's just who I am. Social media is the disease. Yeah, social media is the disease. COVID-19 is the disease of what's going on. Social media is the disease. It has drawn a very distinct line between I'm right and you're wrong. Regardless of where you are, flip them, whatever. Right? Smack it up, flip it, rub it down. And it sucks because it's all based out of fear. You want to wear a mask? Ultimately you're scared. You don't want to wear a mask? Ultimately you're scared. We're all scared. Everybody thinks it's real. Everybody knows what's going on is real. And it's so sad to me to see like the hatred and just the way we go at each other. But we're all feeling the same feelings. But this, like, it comes out different. Like, we're not the same. Yes, we're all in it together, but we're not the same. And we are in it together. Like, I can't believe you see celebrities. Like, we always talk celebrities don't do anything. And then celebrities come out and try to make videos and say, hey, everybody, we're in this together. And then what do? How dare you tell us that we're in this together? You're in $1 million home. You got so much more money. You got this and this and this. And we shut them down. But then you've got immediately after, we miss sports. We want sports. We want sports back. We just want to watch sports and feel some normalcy. But we don't want politics in our sports. We just want sports. And then you've got that other group that says, how dare you not use your platform to express your voice and let everybody know what's socially unacceptable. Like, no matter what, whatever your beliefs are, the other side is going to speak louder. I want this. Well, I don't want this. Well, I don't want this, but I want this. What are we doing? What are we doing? We're all scared. We are in this together. We're really telling celebrities, how dare you in your $1 million mansions? Are they, like, on one Facebook post, we say, nobody's above getting this disease. But then we say, we're not in this together. You're in $1 million mansion. Well, if they get the disease, does the money fix that? We're in this together. It's scary. It's so scary for all of us. There's no right or wrong. Guys, we're all doing it right. Essential workers, thank you so much. Thank you for working through all of this. Like, you don't even know what anybody else is talking about because you've just been at work this whole time. Thank you. First responders, are you kidding? You were the epitome of heroes. And essential workers, all of you, thank you. Thank you. People that are at home because you have to be, because you lost your job or hours reduced, whatever, no shame in that. No shame in, there's no right or wrong. We're going through a pandemic that none of us, nobody alive today has been through something like this. So there's no right way. There's no wrong way. We're all doing the best we can. Like, I'm so sad about it. I'm so sad about it. You know? I have good days, I have bad days. I've got days where I'm like, I'm going to work out. I'm getting in shape. I'm taking advantage of this. I'm learning guitar. Like, yeah, my guitar was right here just because I happen to be in the area where I typically keep it. And, you know, and then I'm like, I'm going to learn. And I can't actually play it. It's a nice guitar, Epiphone. But I can't because I start to learn and then I go, no, I'm not. I'm too depressed. I'm going to work out, and I work out, and I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to get in shape, and I start to do good. And then I have 3 days of, like, it doesn't matter. Like, and then I wake up in the middle of the night scared, and, like, we're in a movie. We're in a movie right now. Like, this is what you would see in a movie. We are in a period where we literally cannot go anywhere or do anything. It's so weird. It's so scary. But nobody wants to admit they're scared, but we're all scared. I don't know. I don't have answers. I've done the humor thing. Like I've made the jokes, and I went through the period where I'm like, I'm not going to put anything out there that you know, I'm not going to address it. I'm just going to be funny. I'm just going to bring humor to the situation. And that's fine. Like, we all got to get through stuff. But there's also real moments. It's okay to have real moments. Like, we're so scared to have those real moments. Guys, if you're scared, if you feel like you can't handle it, you know, I feel like maybe the reason I wanted to do this now is because in the beginning of something, nobody needs like a pep talk. You know, you start working out, you don't need a pep talk. You got adrenaline. You're good. Let's do this. You know, going through a pandemic. We've never gone through a pandemic. So, all right, this sucks, but whatever. At the end, you're at the end. You don't need something at the end. You did it. At halftime, you're taking a break. Like, it's halftime. There's that point, though, after halftime, between halftime and the end, that you start to feel run down. You start to feel broken. Like, I can't tell you how much I have felt like that lately and at times. And it sucks. It sucks. It's such a crappy feeling. Like, God's got this. We got this. We got this. We're going to come through this, but what a horrible feeling. And I just thought, if I'm feeling this, I know other people have got to be feeling this. But I don't want anybody to feel alone. I don't want anybody to feel like nobody understands what they're going through. There's sympathy and empathy, and maybe I can be sympathetic, and maybe I need to be empathetic. Either way, I'm going to bring up some more cliches here. I told you I'm cheesy. When I decided tonight's the night I'm going to make this video, I decided I'm going to pray on this. God, guide my words. And then I decided to take it a step further. This is for me, guys. This isn't, don't feel like this has nothing to do with preaching or anything other. Here's my setup. I have this set up on the Bibles, and when I was going through catechism, you know, one of the things you learn is never put anything on the Bible. Never put anything on the Bible. That I put my setup here on the Bibles is because I felt like for tonight, that is my foundation for whatever it is that I'm going to say. So, God forgive me, but that is my foundation. That's for me. I don't expect that to be for everybody. That being said, we're all coming from a different place. So if you're having a hard time, if you're having a great time, I'm here for you. There's other people, and don't, like, this isn't a self-righteous thing. You have so many people who are here for you, but if you need to reach out, if you're scared, if you're alone, if you're sad, if you're angry, reach out to me. I mean, you have other people, but I'm telling you, feel free to reach out to me. In fact, I need that because, you know, again, cliche, Michael Jackson, Man in the Mirror. This is a big reason I felt like tonight was the night, because I decided I needed to do a better job of understanding where other people are coming from in this. And I've got the self-facing camera, so this is literally the man in the mirror. But if this is hard for you, reach out to me. Let me share your stories with me, with what's going on, so maybe I can understand things a little bit better from other people's perspective, because I'm sorry. I know if I'm feeling this way, then there's other people feeling this way who genuinely may not have somebody to reach out to. So yeah, some of us, some people are better off circumstantially. But we are absolutely going through this together. The world is in a situation together. But we got this. We got this. I appreciate you taking the time, spending it with me. Like I said, if this even got to one other person, then I feel like it was purposeful. I don't know what else to say right now. I didn't mean to bring it down on such a somber note, but we got this. And thank you for sharing your time with me.